What is up everybody, and welcome back to another Among Us video. And in this video, I'm going to be telling you about a player that you should avoid facing at all times whenever you're playing Among Us. So if you have been watching my channel for these past few days, I'm sure you are aware about Eric Lork, one of the most feared players in all of Among Us. Well, recently Eric Lork applied a curse towards every single crewmate in Among Us, and we have to stop him soon. If you ever find a player by the name of 666, make sure that you run away fast, because this is just the beginning of Eric Lork and his Among Us conquest. And before we get any further into this video, if you want me to stop Eric Lork, make sure that you hit that subscribe button with the bell icon turned on. That way you're one of the first to watch these videos. And I'm also getting really close to 2 million subscribers, so your help is appreciated. And if you believe that us crewmates are gonna take down Eric Lork, make sure to leave a like down below. But now let's begin with today's story video. So while I was playing Among Us, I found a lobby by the name of Chari, which is my name. So I got curious and I joined. And inside I did see a player named Chari, and he looked exactly like me. But my name was Eric Lork, and I also had his outfit. I do remember Eric Lork telling me he was gonna give me one final warning, and that he was going to take over. Could this be a sign? Cause I don't remember changing my username or my outfit. I then saw a player by the name of Dummy1 join, and it just doesn't make any sense why players are able to use banned names. But maybe it's part of Eric Lork's process of him taking over the Among Us servers. As the game was about to start, we ended up winning right away. It was one of the fastest wins I have ever gotten in Among Us. Could it be because of this name and its power? We then got into another game, and this one actually worked. And while I was playing, I stumbled upon Chari, and he randomly teleported. Several other players in the lobby were also very laggy, and it was just a strange experience. Could it be because of this username, and maybe it has effects on other players? I then began to search around the airship map for Chari, and I even went over to check vitals to see if Chari was still alive, which he was, but Orange wasn't. Since I was close to cameras, I went to go check, and as I was looking, White took me out, but luckily Cyan managed to report my body. In the chat, Chari wasn't even talking, not even one word, and I also don't think he said anything in the dropship. He then randomly left the game. It's almost like he knew that I was talking about him. The rest of the game went as followed. A player got disconnected from the voting session, and then Green randomly got ejected when it was White. But you know what? I'm gonna go change my name. So I went over to my settings, and I changed my name from Eric Lork to Chari. There we go, that should fix the issue. At least I hope. I was then looking for another lobby to join, and I found one by the name of 666. It was taking a while to load, but when I got inside, my name was still Eric Lork, and every single player in the lobby was turning into a rainbow. What is happening here? Towards the bottom of the dropship, I found two players with the same name and same outfit, and they were just standing there not moving. Is my player cursed? Because there's no way this is just randomly happening. I mean, you guys saw me change my name. When it was the beginning of the game, me and this mysterious player were both pink. And when I spawned in, several players were on top of the crane in the engine room, and several of them were disconnected. Since I was most likely going to be the imposter's target, I made sure to get as far away as possible, up until a body was reported during my time in the lounge. Me and the crewmates both agreed to try to vote out this strange player, but he randomly left. And I got curious and I wanted to see if I was still a rainbow when I spawned in, but I wasn't. He was gone. Since I was forced to look for another lobby, I managed to find him again. And when I joined, it was the same player, and I was once again turned into a rainbow. But this time I was back to my original name, which was Chari. But why am I still facing these issues? This doesn't make any sense. Players from the previous lobby began to join, But then Gare Bear appeared. What is he doing here? But oh wait, it doesn't end there. Another Chari ended up joining my lobby, and I literally faced this player not that long ago when I was just casually playing Among Us. Almost every single player in this lobby I have seen at least once today. How are they finding me? It's almost as if I have some sort of magnet attached to my player. I then sent a message in the chat, start a game, but when I did that, the entire lobby turned dark. I couldn't see my player, and I couldn't see other players as well, but luckily it went away, and we were sent to a game. When I spawned inside of the engine room, several players were vanishing, and I knew it was a bad idea to be here, so I left. Since there was no point of doing tasks, I was just fearing for my life. But then he reported a body, which was brown. The crewmates then started to blame him, and I believed them. I don't even have to look twice. And I asked him, what are you doing? And when I did that, he took me out and won the game during the meeting. When I returned back to the dropship, I was Chari 1, even though there wasn't another Chari in the game. But after some time of waiting, he randomly joined. I then told this mysterious player, you're not even that powerful, and I sent him a winky face. But then a player told me to look at Brian, and when I did, he looked fused, together with another crewmate. I don't even know what's happening at this point. As I was casually looking, the lights to the dropship turned off. And once again, I couldn't see any players, just usernames. I also noticed that at the bottom of the dropship, I could see the rest of the floor. And when the lights turned on, it was all gone. It reminded me a lot about Polis. I then told the player, start the game. But then Chari sent a random message, and the game started. I made sure to spawn in kitchen, far away from everyone, and then we randomly won, just like before. And when I got back inside the lobby, he vanished. I then randomly appeared in another lobby, and it was him again. How is he making my player join his lobbies over and over? People from the previous game were also joining, even though this was another code. We were all once again a rainbow, which didn't make any sense. I then decided to ask him, why are you making me join your lobby every time? He then said, what is happening to my internet? And I told him, the real question is, what are you doing to my game? I then said, you and Eric Lork put a curse on me. Chari 1 then said okay, and I told him, you stole my name. You've been following me as well. I didn't get a response from this other Chari, but the player ended up leaving, which made me the party leader. That was strange. People in the lobby began to leave. I don't know if it was because of me or the other player, but since I had no point in being here, I left the lobby and gave someone else host. But why is it that I'm always joining that rainbow lobby? Maybe Eric Lork did have a point. He has taken over all of Among Us. My screen then began to lag, and I was sent to another lobby, and it was player 666 again. People from previous lobbies were also in here once more. Same with this wannabe Chari. How is he even able to do this? My name in the beginning was Eric Lork. Maybe the message he was trying to tell me was that he has put a curse on my player, which could explain why I'm trapped in these lobbies. I was sending him a few messages, which included, how are you sending me to your lobby again, and what have you done? But I got no response. Another wannabe Chari ended up joining the lobby, and now it was 3 of us, and even Molten was here. He then told me that he already captured Molten, and I told them, you ruined Among Us. You, Eric Lork, and Sari Sorrel. But you already know how it goes, I get interrupted. He started a game. When I spawned in, I entered in a panic. I didn't know what to do. The wannabe Charis ended up leaving the game as the game went on, which I guess is good news. But then I found a Chari standing in showers, and he wasn't moving. Why is he just standing there? Player 666 teleported behind him and took him out and reported his body. When I told the crewmates that all the Charis left, reactor went off during the meeting, and player 666 took me out one last time. This time there was no return. I'm done playing Among Us for today. But Eric Lork's message is not yet forgotten. I'll be back soon. If you would like to know what happened next, let's see if we can get this video to 30,000 likes. I do also want to give a massive shout out to Lazy Doggo for helping me produce this video. If you would like to help out a smaller creator, make sure to go check out his channel and subscribe to him. And if you want to see more Among Us story videos, make sure that you hit that subscribe button with the bell icon turned on. And check out these other Among Us story videos that I found on my channel.